My name is Rukundo Rogers. I believe it is 2006. At that time, I had completed school in Uganda, and I got in touch with a man, and we planted a church in Rushede town. While we were there, a man visited our church that later I came to actually learn that he was Pastor Peter 𝐶𝐿 𝐷𝐔. He actually told us that they are going to be starting 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Bible Institute. And for me, that came as a confirmation to what the Lord was saying. And on the 1st of January 2007, I entered through the gates of 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Bible Institute. There's one thing that I liked that stood out for me about 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Bible Institute. I felt, first of all, that God was in that place. My life at 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Bible Institute was not really easy because sometimes we had to work with our hands. We had to cook our own food, clean the walls. It's later that I actually got to understand that it was part of the training to be servant leaders. But I loved so much the heart and the generosity of our lecturers. They were willing to give us everything that we needed to know. Also, the fact that it was close to 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Church and the whole organization, and we were able to see what we were learning played out in the life of the organization and the church, that created more muscle on the material that we were studying. Now, the opportunity to be able to see Pastor Peter teach us and see Pastor Jeff, boy, there was nothing as encouraging and inspiring for us to stay at 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Bible Institute more than that. When I came back with my family to Rwanda, November of 1994, I used to walk where we lived. I'd be seeing a lot of destroyed buildings. I'd be seeing a lot of, hopelessness. It was later in 1998 that the Spirit of the Lord took me back to that moment. By the time I came to 𝐵𝐵𝐵 Bible Institute, which is Africa Renewal University right now, I had a calling. So currently, I am the founder of Community Redemption Square. And what we do, one, we want to evangelize those that are not already evangelized, and then plant a church there. Right now, we have two churches. We have Kigali City Church, and we have Nyamata City Church, where we are right now. And then our second thematic goal is to take care of the needs of the people. We have a program that helps students to go to school. We have 14 students that we're helping to go to university. We run a discipleship program. About 6 years ago, my wife and I, we recorded the whole Bible. In partnership with an organization, we translated about 215 books from English to Kinyarwanda, and then we recorded that on audio gadgets. And they are everywhere in the country. When we reached in Rukara, it's a big area. They grow a lot of coffee. So what we did, we realized that they grow coffee in a very traditional way, and it's not giving them good returns. So we've brought them trainings. We have also actually given them access to market. And so what we are doing there, we are actually helping to elevate the families. About 5 years, both university students and secondary school students, 4,073 students, have come to the Lord through our university and high school campus ministry. So for all the other schools I've gone to and all of the theological training I've received, there is no school that has had an impact on me like Africa Renewal University did.
The story we just watched of Rogers from Kigali is one of the many stories that we are proud of as Africa Renewal University. We have leaders that we have equipped that are everywhere in this country and outside Uganda that are really making a difference in their communities. Every student who comes our way will have an experience with the gospel. They have to be introduced to courses like Old Testament survey, New Testament survey, Christian ethics, spiritual formation, Christian worldview, and that's why they are equipped, ready to face the world out there to share the gospel of Jesus Christ in their professions. As Africa University, we are truly African. We don't only have students from Uganda, we have students from Kenya, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, Congo, Sudan, South Sudan, Ghana, Nigeria, Lesotho, Ethiopia, Eritrea, and many others. And students, when they come here, some of them don't even know Christ. Some of them are not saved. But because we are a Christian university, there are some things we do that ensure that actually introduces them to the gospel. But we also have chapels. Every Wednesday, from 12 to 1, everything shuts down. You see students who came probably with those funny habits. Some will come when they are smoking, they are shabby, but we trim them, the culture fits them in. By the time they reach second year, they are very okay. By the time they reach third year, they say, I am glad I actually came here, because the transformation is evident. We receive a lot of friends from the global north who come to invest in our students. And it's a two-way. They come, they share the gospel of Jesus Christ with our students, but they also learn as they teach them, like in the media summit that we hold after every 2 years. We get visitors from Hollywood who come to train our students on how to do filming, where they come and really interact. We started as a Bible college, training pastors, but along the way, we realized that even in the church, there are more needs in church. We need accountants in church, we need IT people in the church, so we kept on adding more programs. So now we have programs in IT, we have programs in computer science, software engineering, business, public health, social work, very many programs. We also have master's program. We have developed a PhD program. In 2007, we started as a 𝐷𝐿 Bible Institute, and I happened to be among the first 35 students that enrolled at the 𝐷𝐿 Bible Institute. And the Lord continued to grow us. By 2010, we had outgrown the premises where we are in Gaba, and we moved to Buloba, where we got a 23-acre of land, and that's where we are right now. In 2013, we expanded to become a university, and we received an accreditation from National Council for Education to become a Christian university in Uganda. And by 2014 March, the Lord did it. The President gave us a charter status. Right now, we are a chartered university in Uganda. If it can transform my life, in 2007, when I was a little student, up to where I am right now as the Vice Chancellor, it can change your life as well. So join us.